Hello!
Hi, welcome to the cafe.
Today we are under the sun,
Yeah.
taking a little bit of sunlight. How to sculpt. What we are going to use is this material over here. It's called Super Sculpt. Yay! You can see it. This is a ceramic-like sculpturing compound.
Kind of like a clay. So we're going to make the shapes we want to make, and then we put it in the oven, which makes it hard, and then after we'll paint them. That way you can see the whole process.
Yeah. We have the instruments right here, instruments that you can use to make your sculpturing easier. Another thing is, depending on the size of the sculpture that you are doing, you usually can do a skeleton made of wire, metallic wire, and cover it with aluminum foil to make the volume. If you are doing a small thing, you don't need to do this, because in the end you are using not that much amount of material. Isabella is going to do a little sculpture, is going to do a piece of jewelry, and I'm going to do something a little bit bigger, so you can see both of the strategies. So, here we go.
When you first take a piece, it's actually quite firm, so you just have to start massaging it to kind of loosen it up a bit.
This is stressed.
It knows its fate lies in the burning depths of an oven.
What are you going to do?
I think I'm going to start with doing two or a pair of elephant earrings.
Ooh.
Thinking about the shape of the earring itself, and like maybe a ball shape would be nice, and so I was going to see if I can find a way to create an elephant in a kind of round shape, like an abstract elephant. What about you?
I don't know, I was thinking to do something like a dragon or something like that. When you're going to put it in the oven, that we are going to see after this, it all depends on the amount of clay that you're using. If it's like 2 millimeters thick, the piece that you are putting inside, you can measure the time that you are putting inside the oven, because you put the oven 130 degrees, and well, you put the clay inside.
Once you get to that temperature.
Yeah. There is practically no rule to do this. It's like playing with clay. Challenging with the wind
And the sun.
and the sun.
And I think I'm gonna give it bigger ears actually, because it's gonna have Dumbo style ears.
Dumbo style. That's a new version of the Gangnam style.
Yeah.
There you go. We have an instructor now. An important part of sculpting is keep you hydrated.
Hydrated.
Hydrated. Who say that?
When sculpting becomes an extreme sport.
I'm sweating like a lot. I'm sweating like an elephant. The pigs sweat.
I don't know.
Why people say sweating like a pig?
Maybe they sweat. Oh man, that bruise is something else. All I can say is respect, Michelangelo, respect. Okay, so while Gabor heats up the oven, I'll show you what they look like before they go in. We've just added the earring structure to these little elephants. There they are. And then we've got Godzilla meets Charmander's last form, whatever it's called. What's it called? Is the middle one Charmeleon? Charizard.
Charizard.
He evolves to Charmeleon. I know that one, but what does he come after that? Yeah, Charizard. Charizard meets Godzilla. And yeah. Okay, now we got them out of the oven, and we even have a few that we prepared earlier, as in months ago. Like this little old-fashioned desk.
Pretty cool. Okay, now it's time for painting.
Da-da-da.
We have here a box of acrylic painting, and well, I don't know, let's start doing it. Nothing like the smells of the acrylic painting on Sunday afternoon.
Okay, so we're pretty much finished.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, as I was telling Isabella, one of the techniques that I use is just like to put a lot of painting on that, because painting on a sculpture is very hard, especially if you're trying to do shadows or details and stuff. It can be very frustrating. So what I do is just this kind of stuff, like a mixture of colors, like very dark in here and red over there, and well, that's the maximum detail I get. And instead you can see Isabella. Wow.
So they've got their little white tusks, and the ears are a slightly lighter shade of blue. And other than that, they're just two little grey elephants.
They are so cute. It's cute. So cute. I'm pretty satisfied with the results.
That was how to sculpt, kind of.